We actually must not always mind about what other people think or say about ourselves either in our front or behind our backs, because we cannot change the backbiters. We can neither change nor significantly differentiate their abilities, talents, shortcomings, evils, anyways, because they are precisely the way they are, or they are meant to be, and they don't want to change anyways because they are governed by the unconscious content and shadow material in themselves which they refuse to see and recognize and admit to and embrace, by all of which they are now being controlled, and they are also governed by the inward demons and inner darkness, which they will never admit to or acknowledge, because all the modern people or all the heart ever believes in is his capacity for all the goods, virtues, values in the world, for the application and commitment and basically exercise of all the possible goods and highest virtues, and it literally dismisses or rejects, discounts its ability, capacity for all the equal or justified evils, bads, and wickednesses. Well, it just does not believe that it can have the capacity for the execution and practice of all the evils, unjustness, unfairnesses also, because the mass is ignorant, arrogant, delusional, because it is perpetually led by the shadow and governed by the unconscious, and also by its many other inward demons and darkness that they obviously refuse to see and acknowledge and confront anyways, in one or another. So we must not mind what other people think or say about ourselves either in front of us or behind our backs, because that is something that has always been happening to all the great or minute people that have ever lived or existed, have always had to surmount criticism and face outside objection, social condemnation, public rejection, and other obstacles, hindrances, impediments, anyways, from the governments, just because of their authenticity, truthfulness, rebellion, individuality, defiance, which the democratic government or liberal society does not even allow, anyways, because it threatens their own existence, because it becomes a mirror that exposes their insecurities, performances, obligations, pretenses, masks, anyways, in one or another. So obviously, people are always going to say something to us. People are always going to have to say something regarding ourselves, because they don't have it, we have it. So obviously, we must not always take everything seriously or personally, because ultimately nothing really matters. There is that we must do our work, actualize our ambitions, become successful, great, distinct, and extend, maximize our power, quality as much as we possibly can. Then only we can become successful and